Good, because that's what I'm getting paid to do, you dumb twat!
Like,
Neither
hang
of us.
on a minute, you're the one that's friends with Noel Gallagher, innit?
Aye.
Oh,
Yeah,
so...
Noel Gallagher's a little fucking bitch boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't fucking touch. In other words, don't try and lose your fucking virginity in here, boy. Alright, move. Move then!
Right, move up. It's not difficult.
Sorry.
Get your menu, put it here. We're at the same table, we're not taking up the whole fucking place. With your stupid fake gold ring on, you're like a twat. Right.
Oh, my ears have stitched me right. I'll have a pint, please, Don.
Well, can I see some ID? Because you look about 12.
Different ideas.
Because do I look like I can be asked to go and get your drinks? The honest answer is no. Here your drinks. I don't care that you asked for a beer, so don't even bring it up with me, because I literally don't give a fuck. Who the fuck even are you? Like, you know, look at me when I'm talking to you. I know women scare you because you're a virgin, but attention is key here. So who the fuck even are you?
My name's Andrew.
Are you supposed to be a singer?
Yeah, what do you
Can't be that
do?
good, because I've never fucking heard of you. Like,
Neither of
hang
us.
on a minute, you're the one that's friends with Noel Gallagher, innit?
Aye.
Oh,
Yeah,
so...
Noel Gallagher's a little fucking bitch boy.
Yeah.
Only the fucking best for fucking D-list celebrities.
Oh my god.
Easy.
Do you know what the worst bit is? They're speaking the truth.
I'm not even gonna fucking ask you what you're having, because I'm telling you, you're gonna have pizza, margarita. Don't give a fuck if you don't like it. You're gonna eat it.
Thank you very much. You are terrifying the very life out of me, I'll be honest with you.
Good, because that's what I'm getting paid to do, you dumb twat!
Take it then.
Thank you.
What's wrong with you? Why are you laughing?
No, yeah, I
Did I
feel...
say something fucking funny?
No. Aye, cheers, mate, cheers.
Probably fucking joke on it.
That's nice, actually. That's quite nice, that.
Yeah, you enjoying that? Yeah, yeah, get a little bit of that, 'cause you're a scruffy little fucker.
Time's up, eat your food and fuck off and don't forget to leave a fucking tip. Do you earn royalties from like Spotify or anything?
What's that?
Do you earn like royalties from Spotify?
Yeah.
I'm expecting a big fucking tip, man. So, the first tip I will tell you to becoming a Karen: never, ever, ever smile. There you go, that'll do. It's a good face.
It's kind of good, isn't it?
Yeah, for a D-list celebrity, that's quite good, yeah. Yeah. Good smiling. I like how you're not smiling. That's tip number 1.
Tip number 2, eye contact is key. You're gonna intimidate them by just looking in their eyes, and then they'll break away.
Tip 3,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
always
Loser.
speak slowly. It gives you time to think. Most people at Karens are naturally witty. You don't have to be naturally witty. Whatever somebody says, giving them a really sarcastic look and walking away is the biggest asset you'll ever have. So if somebody says to you, for example, that they're, I don't know, a singer from Newcastle, for example, and just come back from touring Italy, just look really unimpressed. You don't even have to think of something witty, just and walk off. You don't have to be naturally witty, although it does help.
Right.
Yeah, it's not about being like rude and just always aggressive. It can just be like you just genuinely do not give a fuck, like at all. Kind of like building on Ryan's point, like it's not about always being like the loudest in the room and like make your presence known, but you do not give a fuck. And on top of that, like to make sure that like you have everyone's attention, like make yourself known that you're at the table. Like if people aren't looking, I was always give me eye contact. You are talking to me. You are not looking over there. You're looking at me, but I don't care what you have to say. I just want you to sit there and shut up and let me get on with my job.
Last tip is the most important tip that we can give anybody, is just be confident.
Yeah.
Be confident in what you got to say. Because the second you lose confidence, they'll jump on it. Whatever you say, have conviction in it. Even if it's not something necessarily funny. I'll give you one example. If you can't think of something to say back, there are certain lines that will always be funny.
Yeah.
Example. Somebody says something funny, they will get no laughs, because believe me, they will never be as funny as a Karen. When they try to say something back, say, see all them laughs you got? Yeah, best leave the fucking funniest to me then, yeah? No bed, and walk off. Confidence is key. Whatever you've got to say, have conviction in saying it.
I think I want to give up music and come work for you, mate. This sounds mint, this sounds class. Anyway, carry on. I'm loving these tips.
It is the only job in the world where you get paid to be a twat. Fact.
Oh, building on that as well, swearing, like it's not even all about like swearing, like you want to use a swear word to like emphasise your point, rather than just like effing all the time. Like it's not funny, like it gets boring. What you like, say it with an emphasis, like to emphasise something, not just, oh, fuck off.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't want to say that all the time, it gets boring.
Can I give it a go?
Absolutely, do I want to give it a go?
You can carry us, come on.
Do you want to tell us what you want, or?
Can I have a piece of pizza, please?
You cannot speak?
Yeah, I do. I'm just like waiting for him to finish. So can I also
So just
have
one slice of pizza then between you, aye?
Thank you.
Okay, sound. Is there any pizza, actually?
That was good! That was fucking good!
Is there any more pizza?
No.
No, you fucking scrammed it. Right, I will give you something. I will give you a line. I know it's come back to me with your best response. Ask me anything you want. I will give you the general answer. I know what you think of a comeback for me. Anything you want, and I'll give you an answer. And I want you to think of something funny to say.
Oh yeah, you've put us on the spot now. Oh, how about somebody fire a decent question? It is. I'm on the spot. Give us a question.
Anything you want.
Anything. He's going to give her an answer, and I've got to think of something witty.
What do you do? What do you do for a living? What do you do for a job?
What do you do for a living?
I work in a bank.
You fucking horse or something. You can just like, play on it like it's a boring job, obviously. Like, oh, you look like you do that, you boring twat.
You look like a
a banker
that deals with numbers, you boring bastard.
Yeah, literally.
Whatever you say, just have conviction in it. It don't matter, it doesn't necessarily even have to be funny, because Karen's isn't always about saying something humorous.
Yeah.
It's just about being blunt. But by being blunt, automatically you are humorous.
Okay, I get you. Yeah.
Don't worry about being funny.
Believe me, you're never going to offend either of us.
Right. Okay.
Say anything you want. We're not going to be offended. Just be blunt in saying it, and then just have conviction in it.
Why are you wearing a shit watch?
I quite liked it.
What's that like about that? It's the most blandest thing I've ever seen.
It's Armani.
It's probably worth more than your record label.
You see, they're good at this, man. They're fucking good at this. How am I meant to come back from that?
Do you know what I would come back?
Go on.
I'll give you an example.
Right.
So if she says it's bigger than your record label, at least I have a label on it.
Okay.
Just be really sarcastic.
Yeah, just
use your strengths.
Yeah.
And use what you do as unique.
Right. Okay.
To use a comeback.
Yeah,
for example,
good,
as much as I think exactly. So I made a joke about having Spotify royalties. Yeah, for example. I want you to say, yeah, and you're the one that pays my fucking royalties, you knobhead.
Yeah, okay. Now you see, they're good at this, man. You use okay, that's a good, I like that.
I don't do that.
Or we just shake hands?
Mainly because I'm not 12, but yeah. But that's, generally speaking, you don't...
He's still in character, by the way. Is this him still in character?
All I would say is, whatever you say, just have conviction in it.
Yeah.
If you've got conviction, it won't happen just like that. It will take time being around. Around Karens is the one, in essence, the magic way to become a Karen instantly.
Okay.
Nobody ever does it instantly, believe me.
Nobody's
ever worked.
It's quite a tough thing, man, because I think of myself as quite witty, right? Like on stage, you've been to my gigs. It's never silent.
You're not the only one in the audience, isn't it?
I was going to say that. I was going to fucking say that.
So it's normally like back and forth at my gigs, and then I'm normally pulling people out, and I try to see myself. But in this scenario, I'd be lost. You know what I mean? So it takes a special kind of mindset to be able to do what you do. So I do respect it.
All I would say is, to be the one thing to becoming a Karen, the biggest piece of advice anybody will ever give you to working for Karens on tour is just be blunt.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be funny. By being blunt, you're automatically funny. Yeah. When I say that, what you say isn't funny, but the way that you say it and your mannerisms are. Some people will laugh because it is funny, and some people will laugh out of awkwardness. Either way, it's a laugh.
Yeah.
Whichever way. So just by staring at somebody, that's not funny. But people will look away and they'll laugh because it's so awkward.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a laugh. But what that does, it will set you up. If somebody says something, there is always an open goal to aim for, irrelevant of what it is.
So
All I would say for certain things, so for example, I didn't use it because I thought maybe we went in a bit hard on you as it was.
Right.
Which was anything that you can think of. If you think somebody looks like somebody,
Right.
you're automatically. So for example, I'd say that you're a bit like Noel Gallagher if I ordered him off Wish.
That's
sort of thing. Or
I said he looks like his son.
Or somebody's blonde hair, blue eyes, B-Tech Barbie.
Right.
All these things, if, for example, your personal trainer, if he'd have been a bit bigger, they called him like a Poundland version of Eddie Hall, but evidently he's nowhere near. So, certain things, all I would say is whatever you do, just have conviction in it.
Yeah.
Create comparisons, but have a comparison that is just awful.
Right, okay.
Inevitably, I always get told I look a little bit like a certain somebody, which I won't name, because I will get his shit.
Oh, go on.
No, absolutely fucking not. Whatever you think, whatever the comparison, just come out with it.
Yeah.
Conviction. Just say it with conviction.
I know a guy that got called like Jeffrey Dahmer from Wish. Yeah.
Christ
Wait,
almighty,
I know.
We are awful.
It kills you that, like, doesn't it?
It
You've got no way to come back from that.
No, you just gotta.
Most
sit
people
there,
don't.
take
People
it.
that come to us, believe me, they try to think they're funny, they try to think they're witty, they will never.
Yeah,
do it.
no.
They'll never, believe me, you won't get two people sat here like us. It doesn't happen.
No.
People think they're funny and generally bring out dad jokes.
You're a special breed, man. Well, listen, thank you very, very much for letting us come down. I really
most welcome.
appreciate
Thank
it,
you
man.
for
Very nice to meet you. It's nice to see you smiling. You're not as much of a cunt as I thought you were when I came in. But no, man, thank you very, very much, and thank you for bringing us down as well. I won't be coming back. Yeah. Just let you know. Riddled with anxiety. But thank you very, very much.
Riddled with anxiety.
Can I keep this?